today's live, we are going to be doing a lot. We are going to be making a cheesecake. I don't usually bake on live, but I know I want to start doing more cooking videos for you guys. And I need to make a cheesecake anyways. So we're going to make a cheesecake, but we're going to make it with a crust. I make Basque cheesecakes. That's the cheesecake I make. This is going to be what we use for our crust. I hate chocolate chips though, so we will have to sift out the chocolate chips. So the crust has to be made first. And I'm gonna just take you through everything. After I make the cheesecake, I think I might go upstairs and do my makeup. And then I'll come back and we'll get the cheesecake out of the oven. So cheesecake should not be taking that long. So that's the plan. This is, okay, let me tell you. Usually when I make this, and that's my oven that you hear. Usually when I make this, I need some scissors. When I make this, I usually use a cookie dough as the crust. But I don't have cookie dough ready right now. This is just the most convenient way to do this. Okay. So we're gonna sift. These sifters are so cute. They're from Williams-Sonoma. It's so hard to find cute sifters, but like Williams-Sonoma has the best. And then if you guys, I just made a mess. If you guys actually like this video, I can show you guys how to make macarons another time, because for my business, I actually make a lot of cookies. Anywho, all right. I'm gonna have to. So we're sifting out the chocolate chips because nobody wants chocolate chips in their cheesecake. Nobody wants a chocolate chip blondie and like to bite into a crust of a cheesecake. I take that back. One of you guys might like that, but how do I make this easier? I thought this was I actually thought the sifter was better than it is, but I think I'm just using the wrong bowl. So I have these bowls that I also got from Williams-Sonoma, and the one I'm using is not good. But we will continue on. So we sift through the ingredients, and my phone's on 16%. Oh, thank you. I just took my extensions out. So my contemplation is, should I use these chocolate chips for something else? You see how many chocolate chips are in this? Oh, this is gonna be so good when I'm making macarons. So I don't know if you guys are into cookie making. I obviously am. I think it's fabulous. I think making cookies and giving people's desserts is one of my favorite things. So I'm just moving everything around. All right, you need 1 stick or 4 ounces of melted butter and 1 large egg. And this is just a blondie mix from Trader Joe's, just for the crust of the cheesecake. Again, I'll probably do my makeup later on today, but just not right now. And all my spatulas have disappeared. So I have no spatulas to use right now because all my spatulas have literally disappeared. I only use salted butter. The only time I'll ever use unsalted butter is if I'm not using my brain. No, this cheesecake, you guys are gonna see this cheesecake come together, and you're gonna, if you ever choose to make this, this is the thing with the cheesecake I'm about to show you. If you ever choose to make this cheesecake, it's one of the easiest cheesecakes to make. It's called a Basque cheesecake. But if you personally ever choose to make this cheesecake, what I will say is you can use cookie dough as the crust. You can use, I always crack my eggs wrong. I've never like been able to be one of these people who can crack an egg with one hand. I tried it once. It was okay, I guess. But like you can make this cheesecake, and as the crust, you can either make it without a crust, which I do all the time, or you can make it with a crust, or you can make it, this is what it looks like, by the way. This is the crust. Or you can make it with brownie, so you can use brownie batter instead. Or you can use what I'm doing right now, which is blondie. And you can make this stuff from scratch. I just don't feel like doing it today. Usually I make it from scratch, but who wants to do that? They always say to butter the pan. You need a springform pan whenever you're making a cheesecake. I have no patience. And I am a lazy baker. So let me show you what I'm actually, this is what I'm doing. I'm like sticking my hand all in this. Hold on. Ew, my bad. Is it gonna? Okay. So I'll set the phone here and hope that it doesn't die while I'm doing it. So, trying to make sure I like how this looks. Okay, I think I like how that looks. Then, I don't need to use all of this. So I'm gonna use like a half of it. And then I can like make something with the other half. This cheesecake, I might make 2 of them, but today I'm not gonna do that. I've already put too much filling at the bottom. But it's okay. It's okay. I guess I could take some out. But anyways, this cheesecake is like a go-to. I make this for people's events usually. If I have a party, if somebody has a dinner party, if anybody who likes cheesecake will like this. I usually add like sauces to it. Like you can add chocolate chips, you can add all this other crap to it. But now we just let this sit and wait for later. I just realized the actual thing I need to make this I don't have right in front of me. It's okay though, I'll get it. I'll get it soon. So when you're making a large size of cheesecake, you usually need 2 pounds of cream cheese. For a 9-inch cheesecake, you only need 1 pound of 1 pound of cream cheese. Yeah. I'm laughing because I'm like, I thought I could make this without my book. This is my little, I write all my recipes in this book. I thought I could make it without my book. Okay, yeah, I knew it. Okay, so 16 ounces of cream cheese is all I need. I was about to put more than 16 ounces in here and I would lose my mind. My God, can you imagine? Can you imagine if I put so much cream cheese in here? That's what happened last time though. I put more than 1 pound of cream cheese and I had to make like double batch. And I was so upset because that's not what I wanted. At all. Was not what I wanted. But oh my gosh. Sometimes when you start like recording yourself doing like cooking, you start making like a bajillion mistakes. But it's whatever. This is for the girls to watch later. So if you want to watch this now, you can. If you don't want to watch this now, I totally understand. I am probably going to do my makeup later if you want to stay tuned for that or just come back in like 20 minutes. That's totally cool too. It's completely up to you guys. This is the type of stuff I do on a daily basis. I just made a batch of bourbon cookies earlier. and I'm probably gonna make some more tomorrow. And right now I wanna make this cheesecake to give as like a thank you to a company that I work with. So that is why I'm making a cheesecake now, if you're curious. So the issue that's now going to happen is, oh yeah, well I'm glad you're here for it. I always use this hand mixer. So 7 ounces, 16 ounces of cream cheese, half a cup of white sugar, a little bit of, and I think a full cup of heavy cream is all this is, and 3 eggs. So you have to beat together the sugar and the cream cheese first. And then after you do that, goodness gracious. I put this on earlier and I don't know why I did it like this. But after you beat together the sugar and the cream cheese, then you add the eggs. So you can beat the cream cheese first, but let me go get my sugar. Put up. So how much? I need half a cup, I think. I'm not even using the right cup to measure this because I just don't want to dirty another cup. So this is definitely not accurate because I just had butter in this. So definitely probably shouldn't have used that. Technically, all recipes like this call for room temperature eggs, and then I just literally got my eggs out of the refrigerator, so I obviously don't care. But room temperature eggs are perfect when you're making this recipe. You're supposed to blend them in one egg at a time. Sorry. It was a little loud over here, but yeah, you're supposed to blend 1 egg at a time. Let me turn that on. I don't know if it matters. Like, there's a lot of sunlight coming in the house right now. Did you start long ago? No, I just started. I literally started 13 minutes ago, and I barely have done anything. I put 1 pound of cream cheese. I'm gonna tell you guys the exact recipe multiple times throughout, and then I am gonna post this live here, and then probably like 3 hours, I'm gonna post this live so you guys can see our masterpiece that we ended up making. So once the cheesecake comes out of the oven, I will post this video, and I'm gonna be on live until. I'm making cheesecake, a Basque cheesecake. Specifically a Basque cheesecake. I'll show you. And we need 1 more egg. 1 more egg. You only need 3 eggs when you're making this size. This is like a 7-inch cheesecake pan. I'm about to get some fresh eggs tomorrow. I'm so excited. I have somebody in town that I get fresh eggs from, and I went over there today and he didn't have any, and he's like, I will call you tomorrow. We will have fresh eggs tomorrow. And I get them for free. I get all my eggs for free, usually. So like, if I don't want to pay for eggs, I technically don't have to. Yeah, girl, come on. Okay. Now, we are basically done. I take that back. We're not done. But 1 pound of cream cheese, half a cup of sugar, 3 eggs. That is what is in this. 1 pound of cream cheese, half a cup of white sugar, and 3 eggs. If you are making this cheesecake, it only makes like a 7-inch cheesecake is what this is. Springform pan, okay? Springform pan. Don't forget it. Springform pan, like I said. We did, on this we're using crust. The reason people like Basque Cheesecake is because it makes its own crust. You don't have to put a crust in this. But we're using Blondie Bar mix from Trader Joe's. That is our crust today. This cooks at 400 degrees for 50 to 60 minutes. If you undercook it, you will have to refrigerate it for longer. I make a chocolate version. You can make a berry version. I love adding like jams to this. Like if I had fresh peaches or berries, I would add jams to this. You can add chocolate to this. I add caramel to this all the time. But today, I will unfortunately not be adding anything to it because I'm not going to be eating this. Because I am giving this away because I have no business eating a whole cheesecake by myself. So this isn't the first one I'm making. I'll make another one later so I can give it to someone. Can someone pin the recipe? When I post this video, I'm going to post this video in like 3 hours. The recipe will be in the description bar when I post this video, just so you know. Okay? So back to the cheesecake. Heavy cream. You need 1 cup of heavy cream when you're making a 7-inch cheesecake. If you make a 10-inch cheesecake, if you make a large cheesecake, you need 2 cups of heavy cream. I have enough heavy cream to make this cheesecake, but my heavy cream there is very liquidy. Very, very liquidy. Doesn't feel much cream-like. Where's my cups at? Where's my cups at? Yalla. Okay. I found another cup to put my heavy cream in because my other cup is occupied with butter and sugar. And if I was by myself and this was what I was eating for myself, I wouldn't care. But I'm not by myself. I'm with all of you. So I am going to use another cup. All right. 1 cup of heavy cream. I wish my spatula was available. I don't know where my spatulas are right now. I'm not cleaning up the house. I mean, technically my house is clean, but whatever. You eyeball the vanilla. The vanilla is up to you. I have a large thing of vanilla that my Raggedy Ex got me in Mexico. And this is what I'm gonna be using. I recommend vanilla paste. I highly recommend. You need like 1 teaspoon of vanilla, by the way. Just 1 teaspoon. I don't even know. I think I might have used 1.5 teaspoons. It's gonna be very liquidy, y'all. Let me show you. You see how liquidy that is? It's gonna be real liquidy. It's alright though. It's gonna look so good soon. Alright, I'm gonna have to get a spoon or find a spatula to use. Por favor. I don't know where all my spatulas went, y'all. I used to have so many. Alright. Spatula. Do you ever remove the eye of the eggs? Girl, I don't know know what that is. What you talking about? The eye? The yolk? Possibly. No. You just gotta scrape the sides. That's what you see me doing. I'm scraping the sides. I'm also mixing it in at the same time. I'm done, technically. If I was making a chocolate cheesecake, I would add instant coffee, cocoa powder, and melted chocolate to this. And then I would put it on top of a brownie, and it would be so good. Honestly, I might make that tomorrow. But no, I'm trying to be good. I don't need to be making extra stuff just for the sake of it. So we're adding a lot of crust to this. So because I'm adding so much crust, it is probably gonna rise up a bit much, a little bit more than I like. You just take your fingers and you flatten it out to make it fit. Doesn't really matter too much, honestly. This is making a mess, so I'm gonna try not to get it everywhere, but I need to put that somewhere. Okay. Ew. I am making, you making a cheesecake? I am making a cheesecake. I will make cheesecakes. I give away a lot of cheesecakes. Something you guys don't know about me. I actually give away a lot of these. All right, so I could add more vanilla to this. I low-key feel like I should. I don't believe in eating raw food, like eating like, tasting like dough or anything. But like I can tell that I could probably add, I'm gonna add a little bit of vanilla paste. Just a little bit. I am running low on ingredients. So we're gonna add just a little bit of vanilla paste just because I think vanilla paste is better and I feel like I prefer to add some vanilla paste because it's gonna give it a nice look to it. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I think I might make a mini cheesecake too. Somebody is texting me. I don't want to text you back, Michael. I will get back to you soon. Alrighty. Now the cheesecake is going to look quite liquidy, but that's actually a good thing. So I just know when this bakes, it's going to be hot fire, as they say, as I say. All right. We won't add any more. This is good, I guess. Cheesecake is done. Oven is at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. It did not take long. I thought I was gonna have enough to make a mini cheesecake. I do not. So I'm gonna put this in the oven, wash my hands, and then I'm gonna do my makeup. Even though I really don't wanna do my makeup, so I think I'm gonna do like the most simple makeup and just talk to you guys for a minute. But when this gets out of the oven, I promise you it's gonna look so incredible. Let me take a picture or just like show you guys so I can use this as like a screenshot for later. So this is what it looks like right now. And it has vanilla in it, so like anything like funny looking about it is, it's the vanilla. All right, I'm gonna move. We are moving the countertop into the kitchen. My phone will fall if I leave it. We are moving the countertop into the kitchen. Somebody just texted me so I can get a better picture, okay? That's why we're doing this. For aesthetics. Ugh. Okay. I almost knocked something over. This is not my best decision making. I'm only gonna move it to, yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy, we got some natural light now. Cheesecake. So basically, we did that so I could take a better image of the cheesecake. So this, because of thumbnail purposes, okay? That's why I'm doing this, thumbnail purposes. But this is the before, and I think I'll be lucky enough to actually post the after and have it still be sunny outside. Okie dokie. It is 400 degrees. Ooh, honey, it's hot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna do 50, 56, 57, 56 minutes is good. And now you guys will come with me upstairs to do the makeup. Almost dropped something. Well, I would love to do more cooking videos. So the plan is to definitely do more cooking videos with you guys, because I bake a lot. So definitely trying to do that. But I'm gonna put all my stuff in this room really quick. And then I'm gonna start on my makeup after I wash my hands. Guys, only knew close the door and let's go and sit down and charge my phone. I put so much sunscreen on today. I was gonna film a couple of videos for my sunscreen, and then I did, and then I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm done filming sunscreen videos today. But if you're interested, I'm wearing a combination of these two. These 3 sunscreens. That's what I'm wearing. They're all Murad. All right, I'm going to, look how different my eyes look. It's so funny. What do you want? Yes, yes. Men are so funny. Like they tell you information like you don't already know. Yeah, I know my son needs a physical. I don't need you to tell me. All right. This is, I feel like this is almost empty. I'm not really wanting to put a lot of foundation on today, but I feel like I'm going to end up doing it anyways. But we'll see. Yeah, I know. All right, guys. So ooh, this looks good, don't it? Oh, that look nice. That's that Charlotte Tilbury, honey. That's Charlotte Tilbury. Hey, Emmanuel. Let me charge my phone before it dies. Anybody else have like a problem with their phone, like literally always dying? I have like a little skin issue right there right now. Right there right now. But it's all right. All right. What are we going to wear for concealer though is the question. I have so many options, but I don't like all of them. This one I don't like too much, so I don't even want to tell you what it is. It's okay. It's just not the best. But y'all, here I am doing my makeup like I have no sense in the world. Excuse me. It's because I have 50 minutes until my cheesecake gets out of the oven. So I'm gonna take like 50 minutes to do my makeup today, which is actually the most ridiculous thing in the world. But this is Charlotte Tilbury concealer. It's not bad. It's just, I'm gonna try to set my phone there. It's not bad. It's just not my absolute favorite, but I like it. But it's just like, I think I just have other concealers that I really, really love. And that's why I don't usually use the Charlotte Tilbury one. And so now the focus is going to be on the eyebrows. We focus on the eyebrows. We focus on the eyebrows. Anybody else make like everything a song? Growing up, the main way I could remember my address, my phone numbers, was to make everything into a song. So now I like still know my address from when I was like 5 years old because I made it into a song. By the way, this was too much concealer. Like, you guys see me like do my makeup for so long. A lot of times people overuse concealer. Like, we all know that influencer online who always used to like go ham on the product, but like when she actually wears her makeup, like she doesn't use like a whole bottle of foundation. But for her videos, like she always used to use like a whole bottle. The thing is, you could always make your makeup look good even if you are using excess product, but most people don't need it, and it's like excessive and like mass consumption and overconsumption and bad for your skin, bad for everything. But then like most time when people do their makeup like that, they end up washing it off right after. Like, I'm doing my makeup right now, for instance, but am I going out later? I wasn't planning on it. I wanted to go to bed by like 8 o'clock tonight. But now that my makeup's done, I might go out and get me a little drinky drink. I just found out I had a nail in my tire this morning, which was annoying. And I have so much work to do this week, like. But last week was so stressful, guys, that honestly, this week feels like a cakewalk compared to last week. Being a business owner is so irritating. I don't know why my phone just went over there. That's not where my face is. Okay. Looks pretty, doesn't it? I have a lip gloss on, and my lip gloss that I'm wearing right now is from the beauty supply store. Because I never wear lip gloss. You guys already know. I only wear lip gloss when I'm not wearing makeup. So this crap will be taken off expeditiously as soon as the lip liner comes out. Thank you for the people who liked the live too. I appreciate you guys. It's always sweet. I always appreciate it. So thank you very much. Right. Concealers that were used were Hourglass in Brandy, Hourglass in Dune, which I'm almost out of. This is that color. It's super light. And then the first concealer was Charlotte Tilbury in the shade 15.5 Deep. But they might have changed it. I just found out they changed the shade of the blush I was using from. So now it's like a completely different name. But that looks pretty. Ooh, we should add some blush. Okay, not this blush, because it's empty. Let's find the one that's not empty. Let's find the one that's not empty, which surprisingly is not in front of me, which is also slightly disturbing, because it should be right in front of me. I don't know where my blush is, guys. That's not good. Good thing I have a backup. The foundation was Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter in the shade number 8. So I don't know. I guess that's technically a foundation. Technically a foundation. And then for skin prep, I put Mother oil on first. I have so much of this oil, but I feel like it's such a nice product. And then we're gonna use this because I can't find the other one. I can't find the other one. Yeah, it took me so many hours to take my extensions out yesterday, but now that they're out, the bun is back for the next like 2 weeks. You're gonna see this little bun. I might put a wig on at least one of the days, but I love my hair in this style. Like my hair in this style is like my favorite. My absolute favorite. So this is Kaja Beauty in the shade Mocha Tart. Obviously, I'm obsessed. Nobody talks about this. I feel like I'm a one-woman announcer, marketing team. Like nobody ever talks about this specific product, but like this product is like the best. It looks so fire. And then like I'm about to put this everywhere on my face, as you guys know. I like to put powder and blush basically everywhere. But yeah, my hair is also like very, very curly, so I don't know, can you see that? You can't really see it. It's like everything's in this like super curly thing. It's cute though. Kaja Beauty, here's your spokeswoman. Yeah, I wish. But they did send me the products to try years ago, and I've been hooked ever since. So they really, they put me on to their stuff. And it took me like probably like a year before I ever started actually talking about it. Because I'm just like a little late to the party sometimes. So this is one, oh, I'm making a mess, making a mess. This is one size beauty. I'm gonna have to wipe my lip balm on. Hello, how are you? Hope you're well. It's been 39 minutes on live so far. We're gonna put this on the island. Actually, I just completely forgot to put makeup around my lip. That's why I don't like to wear lip products, because I forget to do stuff like that. All right. All right. Looks nice, don't it? I almost want to put some earrings on now. Will I though? Probably not. I got so much crap to do this week. So much driving. I found I had a nail in my tire earlier, which was trash. And then the guy filling up my tire filled it up to like 45, which is actually insane. So like all my tires are like 31, 37, 45. And then he's like, let's go for a drink this week. And he told me that he does, what is it called? He comes to your house to fix your tires. So if I ever have a tire issue, he'll come to the house. I said, I can't afford you. He said, you can pay me in food. I was like, here's a cookie. Men are funny. Men are funny, y'all. He still charged me $20 for the tire, though. Can you make a good cushion foundation? I probably could. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. I have to look in my makeup collection, but I'm pretty sure I know the name of a good cushion foundation. I literally just don't know the name by heart. That's the only reason I'm not telling you right now, because it would take me probably 30 minutes to look through my collection of makeup to find the name of it. But the next live I do, I'll try to come on and tell you guys. So that's the laugh you're talking about, right? That's how I laugh, okay? Because I'm meant to be wealthy. I'm meant to be wealthy, but I have different laughs for different things. So sometimes I laugh like that, and sometimes I laugh like a banshee. This is Hourglass, by the way. Honestly, Hourglass, sponsor your girl. I love your powder. I love your concealer. I can't wear your foundation because your colors don't match me, but I like all your other stuff. So you should absolutely send me some product. Oh, that looks nice. Looks good, don't it? It wasn't as much powder as it looked like. It honestly, the way I applied it, it looked like more powder than it was. Also, you guys have no idea. I literally put so much face oil and so much sunscreen on. So one thing, I did a Instagram video on sunscreen. This is one of the sunscreens I put on today. A lot of people ask me about sunscreens. Look at this sunscreen. Look at that. That's a sunscreen that I had on my face. So it's like a very silicone-y thing. So my skin is like, there's no way in the world my skin could be like dry and flaky with all that underneath. The name of the sunscreen, it smells good, is called Murad Environmental Shield. That's the sunscreen that I used. So I put it on my face, I put it on my arms, I put it on like everything. But then I also mixed in a couple of these. So I'm like, because I was doing a video on sunscreen. So I literally put so much sunscreen on today, guys. Like, my skin is going to be so hydrated because of all the sunscreen I put on. All right. Back to highlighter. When I find my highlighter brush. And, okay. We have the Hourglass. We have the Laura Mercier. Obviously, Laura Mercier is my favorite, but let's use the Hourglass today because we're already doing it. I like it, but I'm so preferential to my Laura Mercier that like I can't use anything else. Yeah, I'm like in the direct sunlight, so I'm like, okay, we're gonna use this. I have to go get a new key made too. I lost all my keys the other day. Basically. Not all of them, but basically all of them were lost. Alright. The highlight looks fire. And then I'm not really in the mood to wear, like, I get in the mood where I don't even want to put mascara on. Like, I feel like mascara sometimes like is doing way too much for me. So I'm gonna put blush on and like lip liner, but I'm not gonna put mascara on today. Fix Plus is nice. I just haven't bought that product in so long. Like, it's been ages since I bought some Fix Plus. I need to like get out of the sunlight so I can see what I actually look like. Like, I can't see right now. But I know I'm adding like a lot of blush. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, I guess. I'll just put some there. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know where my stuff I was going to use is. Oh. I cut my lip earlier. I actually want to try brown mascara. I think brown mascara would be good. Lashify, lashes are nothing. You know, sometimes I love a good eyelash, but I'm like, sometimes I'm just like, can't be asked. Can't be asked. So I'm trying to do this thing at the bottom. Let me zoom in and see if I can show you. I'm trying to do the thing at the bottom where I don't overline my bottom lip. So essentially, that white line, I try to just I feel like it looks better when I don't overline my bottom lip. Like, you can overline the top one, but the bottom one needs to be like perfect. And even that, like, I went too far out the line, but it's fine. Anyhow, let me move my camera back. We still have like 25 more minutes until the cheesecake is done. So while we're waiting for the cheesecake, I just want to sit on live and talk to you guys. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. I just got makeup on my hand. Better my hand than my skirt. Looks super pretty. Yeah. Final looks. And then today I'm just like wearing the most basic outfit ever. I'm wearing this like shirt from Cause and then a skirt from Lisette. Lisette is cute. I wear mascara the Four Seasons in St. Regis. I like that saying. That's cute. I wear mascara around the four seasons. Okay. Holy Grail skincare products you cannot live without. Um, like any type of face wash, really. Like I always need like a foaming face wash and a good oil based like face wash. So like I love like a oil to milk cleanser. I feel like a oil to milk cleanser is my baby. Like I love that stuff because it's always gonna make my skin like feel super clean even without like having to rub it too much. So I love like an oil to milk cleanser, which a lot of brands have that now. And then I love my retinol. So I'll use a lot of retinol. But I kind of try not to use it every night. So I try to use it very, very sparingly. And then what else? I like face oils. So like that's why I really love this product from Mother. Love a face oil. Love a face oil. I like face oils specifically that have squalene oil. So squalene oil is the ingredient that I really look for. Other oils can be in it. Like I love Vintner's Daughter. I love Indie Lee. I like L'Occitane's face cleanser. Biossance is nice. Biossance has that rose and squalene oil. It's very nice. But I would say I like a good squalene oil based face oil because when I was an esthetician actively working as an esthetician, that's what I used on my clients. Like I used squalene oil on them and these women would go crazy and be like, oh my gosh, my skin looks so good. And it was like the most simple thing, right? Using oil reduces oil production. I use SK2 oil and a cream cleanser after I have acne prone. That sounds great, honestly. It is true that using oil does help with that. It definitely does help with oil production. I have really oily skin and I put a bunch of face oil on today, so it doesn't necessarily look overdone. So if you have a question, you can feel free to ask it as long as it's appropriate. But yeah, skincare stuff, like my skincare is very all over the place. Like I keep it super, super like that person just got blocked from the chat because why would you ask that question? But yeah, so I like to use a retinol and stuff like that. Yeah, it's just what looks best. Like if I have a full face of makeup on, like I do now, a lip gloss is not the vibe. Lip gloss looks good on some people, but for me, it immediately feels like I've done too much. I've gone too far. I've gone too far with it. So I only wear lip gloss when I don't have makeup on. That is my rule. Lip gloss is for no makeup. Like I will put the most glossiest lip gloss on only when I have no makeup on. So that is the rule. I love a matte lipstick. Matte lipstick is my fave. And I use blush. If I don't have a matte lipstick, which I usually don't ever use a real lipstick, I always use blush. So my lipstick of choice is my Kaja Beauty blush. And I will use this and I will mattify it. And if I don't have another powder blush to put on top, then I will go ahead and just use a tissue and blot out. Greetings from Slovenia. Hello. Thank you. I appreciate it. I honestly, I don't know where my mascara has disappeared to. I would love to have just like the tiniest bit of mascara on, but I really don't know where I put it. I have too many hyperpigmentation for no makeup. For the moment you do, but it eventually will go away. It might take a couple of years, it might take a little bit of work, but it eventually will go away. Go and try to use Biologique Research or like a nice toner, a nice glycolic acid, lactic acid toner, and you like your skin, and some good sunscreen, and the hyperpigmentation eventually does go away. I remember I used to have really bad hyperpigmentation, and my skin now, I used to wish for my skin to be this clear, and now it's like that. How is Kevin Aquan concealer good for on dry skin? I would say it's nice on dry skin. You just really have to prep that skin. You really have to have a good, nice, thick moisturizer on before, so it doesn't get caught on too many dry patches. But Kevin Aquan is a very like kind of, I would say, a very hydrated product. So you want to put it on a really good base, and then you'll like it. Hair care products that you use to keep your natural hair healthy. Honestly, I can't tell you whether my natural hair is healthy right now, but I'm gonna assume that it is because it does kind of look healthy last time I looked at it this morning. I have had a sew-in for like 4.5 months, and I lost a lot of hair. When I took my sew-in out, I lost a lot of hair, but it was like, it seemed like more hair than it actually was. So I would say I have a setting foam, like a hair foam that I always use, and it's called, I would have to get up and get it. I mean, I can get it for you. I guess I can get it for you if you want me to show you what it is, I'll show you. But like, there's a brand of hair care products I really like, and I just kind of use them, and I go get my hair done. TCA pills for hyperpigmentation. Not everybody can do that, girl. I can't do a TCA pill, but you're right, they do help. You have to be very careful with pills. I think people go a little peel happy, and then they end up messing their skin barrier up. Chantecaille has the best mascara, hands down, full chest saying that Chantecaille's mascara is the best mascara on the market. Chantecaille has the best mascara. If I don't use Chantecaille mascara, House Labs mascara is very good. And then you do drugstore mascara after that. Like, Chantecaille has my favorite mascara. I just don't have any right now. Like, I used to have a lot, and they're all like expired, so I'm pretty sure I threw them away. And I'm pretty sure there's a mascara somewhere in this room right now, but I just don't feel like looking for it. And I can't believe I can't find my, if I look for it, I mean, I act like I've actually looked. I really haven't actually. But my mascara shouldn't be anywhere but right in front of me. So like, the fact that I'm not seeing it right now is like disturbing. It's disturbing to me and my homegirls. Well, I'll have to try it one day, Stacy. Actually, I won't try it, but I'll have to tell somebody to try it. I just can't do pills on my face anymore. Every time I let somebody do a chemical pill on me, they mess my face up. So I'm done with chemical pills for a while. But I love a hydrofacial. I love a good hydrofacial. Like, hydrofacial is my fave. All right, I'm going to get up and show you that product that I got. And then you guys can see my outfit today. Even though it's kind of dirty. My Lisette skirt and my COS top. Cute, cute, cute. So these two products are what I use in my hair. This is my favorite product right now. And then this is what I use for my edge control. So these two are what I use. And then I use this, and I really like it. So whenever I need to spray my hair, I'll use this. I don't know where my mascara is, guys, which has me very perplexed at the moment, but I know my skin looks good though. This perfume is what I used to wear when I worked at a spa. It smells like a spa. So if you like scents that smell like a spa, this smells. It's the best smelling perfume I own. It's actually like one of the best smelling things I own. And then I'm just gonna put these earrings in. I wanted to put like an actual cuter, heavier one on, but I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And then these are my like vintage earrings I got at like a flea market a couple days ago, or like a week ago. I don't know why I said a couple days. Got it like 2 weeks ago. Carol's daughter's vanilla spray. When I left my curly hair, but since L'Oreal bought them, the formula changed. Yeah, I don't use Carol's daughter anymore either. There's a lot of products, like Tracy Ellis Ross had a product that I loved. I loved it, but it started to break me out, and like my skin, I would get a rash all over my forehead. And so I'm like, I love Tracy Ellis Ross's like line of hair care, Pattern Beauty, but like that, it was this beautiful product that like always had my curls looking incredible, but it breaks my face out, so I can't wear it anymore. And I hate it because I would buy that forever if it didn't break me out. But like I developed the worst allergy to it. Like it was the combination. I think I was either allergic to their edge control. I think it was the edge control, but I think it might have been like the consistency. I put mascara in a tube, in a glass of hot water, so the consistency is gone. Yeah, that's good. That's a good idea. I am gonna try to find my mascara in this room. I don't know where it went, guys. Like, where else could a mascara go when this is the only place I do my makeup? Like, you know? It's like, it's not like I'm doing my makeup in like another room. This is like the only option. So I'm pretty sure I don't own any mascara, but I think this is a mascara. I'll try that one today. I think that might be the only one I own right now. But I do not take care of my stuff. Like, why is that about to fall on the ground? Yeah, so I'm gonna put a little bit of this on. I just can't believe I can't find the other one. It's like, where would I have put it? This is, I know I'm not gonna love this. I'm just gonna put the tiniest. Yeah, just to like, we're gonna have to go and check on the cheesecake in a second. Yeah, this is dried out. Yeah, this don't need to be going near my eyes. You're done. You're done. Okay, maybe you're not done. I'll put you over there. All right. Well, I also, let me know what you guys think of this video idea. It's a video idea where I go and show you guys, I'm gonna come back in that room later, but I go and show you guys my favorite, ooh, I look pretty. The cheesecake smells incredible. It has 18 minutes? 18 minutes left on the cheesecake, guys. Okay, back to my video idea. The video idea is me in front of my little bookcase, and I take a book of the day out of my book or I like show you like some of my favorite or new books. And I'm like, have my cute little book tote. Like, I got this book right here, but it's in German, so I can't even read it. But this one, I cannot wait to read. I have Stanley Tucci's books upstairs, but like this right now is like one that this is a cute Hermes book, but this is like a children's book, honestly, like a Hermes children's pop-up book. But I got it, and I actually really love it. I love a good coffee table book. I wish I had to stop the book club because I literally like did not have time to dedicate to it properly. So I stopped the book club because I didn't have adequate time for the book club, but I want to bring the book club back. All right, I'm gonna have flour on my elbows. My phone is sliding, guys. Hold on. Yeah, I want to bring the book club back, but I almost want to do the book club like on Substacked. Like, I want to do a book club like once a month instead of every week. Like 2020, when I had the book club, I was doing it every week, and that was just a bit of a crazy undertaking. And now I feel like the book club like once a month would actually be feasible. Like, it would be nice. We could pick a book. We could pick like 2 or 3 books and like talk about them all at once, like for an hour. I don't know. Like, life was lifing, and I had to shut the book club down because I just did not have time to dedicate to it properly. All right, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I put the oven on 56 minutes, and so it has 15 minutes left. Oh, it's gonna look so good, guys. It's gonna look so good. I just saw a sneak peek. I can't wait for you guys to see the final cheesecake. Is gonna look fabulous. Well, if you are a slow reader, sorry, if you're a slow reader, one thing you could try, this is just my thought, this is what I do if I want to read something very, very fast. You get the physical book, but you also get the audiobook, and I'll listen to the audiobook in 2x time so I can read everything extremely fast and like get the information multiple ways in my head. So like I'll listen to the book and read the book at the same time. But like some people probably couldn't do that because it would probably irritate them. But that's what I do. It's what I do, and I like it. I'll put my kettle back. So since we're over here, I'm going to show you guys some of the cookies I made this morning. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, my gosh. Okay. These are my cookies. Who is this man? Anyways, these are bourbon cookies. They're very nice. I do a bourbon ball and I do a maple bourbon. And I made them with Woodford Reserve bourbon. And I also use Blanton's, which I know you're not supposed to use in cooking, but I still did it. And so I'm going to be taking these to a meeting with me that I have on Thursday. And I'm just very proud of them. So I made 500 of these the other day. So yeah, I made 500 of these cookies the other day, last Wednesday actually. And it about took me out. And so today I only made like 30 cookies. And then I gave half of them away. But look how pretty. So yeah, I have a meeting and somebody's gonna be getting these on Thursday. Yeah, I think they are. I would hope so. So I have like a whole label and everything. This is the back of the cookie. It's a maple cookie and a bourbon icing. And then the bourbon ball ones is bourbon ball filling, dipped in chocolate. And you always have to have a pecan on top when it comes to the bourbon cookies. So love these cookies. My personal website is parteeskitchen.com. If you want to see what my cookies actually look like, you go to parteeskitchen.com and you'll see I make lemon cookies, orange cookies. We're gonna make orange cookies on live sometime this week. When I go get some oranges at the store, I will show you how to make orange cookies. They are fire and you guys will love them. Even if you don't love oranges, if you just like, okay. So these are some of my favorite things to eat. Like these from Trader Joe's. So we cut up little slices of these and we put them on the orange cookies. So like the orange cookies are fire, like for real. The orange cookies are fayate. How long did it take to make 500 cookies? It depends on the kitchen. If you're doing 500 cookies in your own kitchen, it's gonna take you about 3 days, like at 12 to 15 hours a day. If you're doing them in a commercial kitchen, you could get it done in like 5 to 10 hours. So just depends. I need help, so I'm about to hire people because I cannot be making thousands of cookies a month by myself. It's actually not sustainable. So I'm gonna be putting my family to work. My dad is like going to be making cookies very soon. So yeah, but I can't wait for you guys to see the cheesecake. The cheesecake is gonna look really good. So how many minutes? We have 11 minutes left. I'm not probably gonna let it sit in there for a full 11 minutes. I don't wanna keep opening the oven, but I actually really wanna open the oven and see what it looks like. So I'm gonna like peek. Ah, it looks good. It looks really good, guys. I promise the cheesecake looks really good. So I'm excited for so what I do is like when I watch this back, I'll take screenshots of the live and then I'll make a thumbnail out of the screenshots. So that's essentially what I'm gonna be doing. But yeah, my brand is called Partee's Kitchen. And anyways, I'm gonna put these back in the freezer. But like, look at this one, it's so cute. You see how I like dipped it in chocolate twice? Like, so now we have the bourbon ball, but we also have like the extra chocolate on the side. Love that. So cute, so yummy. These are delicious. Delicioso. Anyways, back in the freezer you go. I need to go get another deep freezer. I just had to give my deep freezer away the other day, but I've had this brand for probably almost a year. August will be a full year since I've started Partee's Kitchen, and it's been a heck of a year, but thank you. I'm trying. So I have the website set up where people cannot order directly from the website right now. The reason I have the website like that right now is because I need to figure out how to ship with dry ice, and I haven't figured out the dry ice situation yet because I cannot ship with ice packs during the summertime, during springtime, to hot cities. So I have to be able to ship with dry ice. And once I find a distributor who can make my boxes and who can ship with dry ice and who's going to help me like ship everything with dry ice, that's when I'll be able to do like orders. Because I ship to Miami, I've shipped to Texas, I've shipped to Chicago. I just can't do it consistently, you know? And that's what makes me sad. Will you ship to Canada? Once I figure out my dry ice situation, I will. Like, the dry ice situation is the reason that I can't ship anywhere right now. Like, because the only decent way to ship my cookies around the US is with dry ice. And until I figure out the dry ice situation, I cannot ship to anybody. So what I do now, I have drove 5-6 hours. I drove over 6 hours to deliver an order before. Like, if somebody places an order for cheesecakes, for cookies, I try my best to ship them or to hand deliver everything. So I will drive 3, 4, 5 hours to you. But that's not sustainable. And my car does not like it. So I'm like, I gotta get this dry ice situation taken care of, and I just haven't figured it out yet, guys. So once I figure it out, it's gonna make my life so much easier. So wish me luck on the dry ice situation because it's literally ruining my life. Charleston. So the reason, okay, let me show you something. Okay, hold on, guys. I'll show you this. Shameless plug, because this is my YouTube channel, so I can talk about myself all I want. Bam! So, this is my menu right now. So the size of cookie you guys saw is not on this menu. The size of cookie you guys saw, if you ever are in Kentucky and you go to Castle and Key Bourbon Distillery, you can buy cookies like that at Castle and Key Distillery. You can buy cookies like that at Castle and Key Distillery for $5 a pack. So this, it's cold now, right? But this is $5 a pack because I use a lot of alcohol in this. This has a lot of bourbon. If you don't like bourbon, you might still like these, but the reason they're $5 a pack is because they have alcohol in them. And they're not just like alcohol flavored. I put real, let me show you. We put real bourbon in this stuff, like real, you know how I went through this whole entire bottle when I made 500 cookies last week. This bottle was full last week. Yeah. So, all right, we're almost done. We got 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes for the cheesecake, y'all. It's almost done. I'm happy you caught the live too, Alyssa. So this is $5 a pack, right? This cookie, the cookies on this menu are this big. They are double the size. So the prices are according to that. So the menu is priced according to that. So this is what I make. I make pecan pie, scones. I am about to go through a scone series. I'm going to be making bacon and cheese scones, cheeseburger scones, which I know sounds crazy, but I think it's going to be fire. Goat cheese and blackberry scones, goat cheese and blueberry scones, with a little bit of thyme, pizza scones. We are going to be going crazy with the scones. I'm going to be going crazy with the scones. It's going to be a scone winter and a scone fall. I'm going to be making maple scones. What's it called? And I love a good lemon scone, but my favorite is a cinnamon sugar scone. That's what I make for my son. This, I need to get a new logo. I really needed to get a new logo, guys. I really need. But this is cute for the moment. And this is my red velvet cookie. This is my bourbon ball cookie. This is my maple bourbon cookie. And this is my lemon cookie. So, scone series coming up. But I'm going to be doing a bunch of different scones. This is done, guys. The cheesecake's done, by the way. We have 3 minutes left. We don't need the 3 minutes. I just need something to take it out with, and all of my stuff is upstairs. So I can't take it out with my bare hands, but the cheesecake is completely done. Absolutely done. I just don't have anything to take out. Why is all my stuff upstairs? Like, what the heck? What world am I living in where that even makes sense? Sorry, guys. Hold on one second. This is not what I'm supposed to be using, but I'll use it right now. Oh, it's hot. Ah! Please don't fall. Please don't break. I don't want to remake you. Please don't fall. Please don't break. I know. I know. Lord, I know you hear me, Lord. Can you believe somebody called me while I was on live? All right. It was nice interacting with you too. Now the cheesecake is ready. We've had the cheesecake in the oven for 53 minutes. I want to show you what the cheesecake looks like, but truly, it needs a couple more minutes. Sorry about that, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right. All right. So I'm going to move this. Now, just know the cheesecake needs to cool for like 30 minutes so you can see its real shape. You're not going to be able to see the real shape. If I drop this trying to show it to you, I will blame all of you. All right. All right. It's slowly but surely cooling down. Once it cools down all the way, it's gonna have the prettiest shape to it. So you're not seeing the full thing right now. It looks like a heart. It's not gonna look like this for long. So it's gonna sink down. All of that is gonna sink down. And then it's gonna be exciting because, okay, you're not seeing the full cheesecake. I wish I could show you the full thing. I can't unwrap it. It's too hot for me to touch. But basically, once it sinks down, I don't know how else to describe it to you. Once the cheesecake fully like settles, it's gonna look so cute. And it's just gonna be so delicious. Like I said, I'm actually giving this one away. So I'm not gonna be able to eat this one. But I'm contemplating keeping it for myself, but I think that would not be good. So I'm gonna give this one away. The bottom part is a blondie, because remember, we used blondie mix for the crust of this from Trader Joe's. And then we sifted out all of the chocolate chips. So I'm quite excited about this. I love giving this to people and making it, you give them like a little berry compote and then like a chocolate sauce as well. Very, very, very delicious. If you have like a berry compote and a chocolate sauce. If you like chocolate sauce. If you don't like chocolate sauce, then you're gonna hate that. But this is so yummy. It smells so good. Yeah. Anyways, this was fun. It's difficult when you're cooking on live because like I have no patience, so you do have to like wait a little bit, and I've been on live for 83 minutes and 45 seconds. But like I'm gonna be on here just a little bit longer and like wait for everything to settle. So I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna move the cheesecake into, let's see, I think I'm gonna move the cheesecake into the refrigerator just to help it settle sooner, so I can show you guys like what it actually looks like. So we're gonna move. Should I put it in the freezer? Y'all, I almost dropped it. I told you if I drop this trying to show it to you, it's your fault. It literally almost slid off. That was insane. And I don't even have gloves to take this out of the refrigerator with, so my hands are about to burn. All right. I feel like, what's a good schedule? So let me turn my oven off. I feel like I want to do like a Saturday morning schedule, and I want to do like, what day of the week is it? Is it Tuesday? So I want to do either Tuesday or Wednesday, and like I can't really decide if it's going to be a consistent schedule. That's the only issue. But I feel like I'm going to try to come back on live. What would be a good day? Would Sunday be a good day? I feel like Sunday would be a good day. It also depends on like the weather. But I'm gonna say I'll come back on live Saturday. Saturday, like before 1 o'clock. Or is Saturday like at 5? I think Saturday at 5 o'clock is when I'm gonna be on live next. Yeah, Saturday at 5 p.m. Saturday, 5 p.m., I'll be on live, and we will be, and then I'll also do my makeup. So I think I'll start off doing my makeup, and then I will go, and after I do my makeup, I will go and make, what is it called? I'll show you guys how to make orange cookies. I just got the Wishbone Kitchen cookbook. Honestly, my dream, and one thing I really feel like I'm gonna make happen in the next like year, is I want to have a Partee's Kitchen cookbook. Like, that's the vibe. I have so many cookbooks, but like this one, the 100 cookies, is one of my favorite, but I'm excited to cook my way through hers. I have like a lot of food intolerances, but I feel like I can still eat a lot of her food. Could you tell us the ingredients beforehand if we want to bake with you? Yeah, let me find my recipe book, and as soon as I get my recipe book out, I'll show you in a couple seconds. Let me just figure out where I set it at. Is it on here? I'm like putting stuff everywhere, and I'm like, recipe book, where would you be? Oh, there it is. All right. So I make my orange cookies like I make my lemon cookies. So if I wrote my lemon cookie recipe down in here, I will tell you exactly what you need. All right. So my orange cookies, like I said, if you want to see what my orange cookies look like, check out parteeskitchen.com. You scroll all the way down, you'll see an orange cookie. It'll have like a little orange slice on it. That's the orange cookie. Like I said, my orange cookie and my lemon cookies are the same but different, right? So my lemon cookies, I'm reading my lemon cookie recipe, but the orange cookie recipe is basically the same, all right? You can put it in your community tab. I will absolutely be doing that. Now that you just said it, but I'm also going to tell you right now, and then I'm also going to put it in the community tab. So my orange cookies are cup of flour, 1 3/4 cup of flour, 1/2 teaspoon baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon salt. Do not use the salt. Don't use the salt. Don't use the salt. Get you some salted butter. Get salted butter, and you don't need the extra salt. People with this extra salt piss me off. Do not use the extra salt. Use salted butter instead, and you won't need extra salt, okay? 3/4 cup of sugar, 1 egg, room temperature egg if you can. The zest of 1 orange. You really should get the zest of 2 oranges, but 1 orange, a big orange, works. 1.5 teaspoons orange extract. They sell it at Kroger's. You should be able to find it there. The juice of 2 oranges or 1 orange, whatever you have. 1 big orange or 2 small oranges. The zest of 1 lemon, and then you need powdered sugar. So with the cookie, I'll show you everything, but basically, lemon cookie is like substitute the orange for the lemon. It's the same thing. Tastes delicious. I make excellent lemon cookies, if I do say so myself. They are fabulous. So yeah. See you. Also, I have a pizza oven. Very random. I have a pizza oven, so I kind of want to start making pizza dough in the fall. And I'm going to be like making little pizzas outside. So I feel like that could be like a fun little thing. I have a pizza book. Let's see if I can find the pizza book, guys. I always like lose my stuff, but I know the pizza book has to be over here. Yeah, it is. There it is. I have so many cookbooks. This pizza book literally has a recipe for like everything, but they have a recipe for, oh my God, like look at this. Doesn't this look delicious? Home oven stuffed pizza. My earrings are from a thrift store in Covington, Kentucky. They were $5. If you take a screenshot of them though, you might be able to find them on Google Images. So, but yeah, so there's like a pizza recipe on here for, it's for like a sweet pizza, like a cinnamon sugar pizza type thing. I just don't know where it's at. Yeah, I think it's back here. I don't know. Can't find it right now, and I don't really want to look for it, honestly. But I'm about to work my way through this pizza book this fall. Even though I'm literally cannot be eating pizza like that, I'm gonna try my best to work my way through the pizza book. Okay, so let's see if the cheesecake has sunken in any. Hopefully it has. Yes, it has. Woohoo! Oh my gosh, guys, I'm about to burn my hands off. But here is the cheesecake. Now, it's gonna sink in a little bit more, but I have to give it another hour, and I don't really have that much time, and I really have to call this person back. So I'm excited. I'm gonna try to show you what it looks like outside of this. So let me see. Maybe I will be able to. I use a springform pan for a reason. You're really not supposed to take it out of the springform pan while it's still cooling. So what I'm doing right now is so bad. But I'm impatient, so. Here's to being impatient. Yeah, it's not doing, it's not doing anything, by the way. By the way, until it cools down, the springform pan's not gonna work unless I pick it up and ruin it. But I just really wanna see what the crust looks like. Oh. You know what? It's okay. I'm just gonna take a picture on Instagram. I'm gonna make another cheesecake later anyways. But anyways, this was fun. I hope you guys liked the live, and I'm gonna try to upload this live. Oh wow. Yeah, I got them for $5. I love a good deal. But I'm gonna try to upload this live in 3 hours, in a couple hours, so it'll be up by tomorrow. And then I'll make more stuff next time I'm on live. So I'll probably be on live again Saturday. But honestly, if I get bored and if I can get to the grocery store and get my ingredients, I may come on live sooner to make a peach cobbler or something, because I've been craving peach cobbler lately. And so I feel like that might be my next situation that I make. And I also really want to use, oh, let me find it. I really want to use this. Like, I want to use this Le Creuset pot for something. I want to cook like a something in it. Like, I feel like I should make something in it. But yeah, oh, I want to see the peach cobbler recipe. I have a whole peach cobbler book. So I got this book years ago when I was buying stuff from the peach truck, and I really like their peach cobbler recipe that they have in here. However, there are better peach cobbler recipes out there, but the peach Dutch baby in this book is really, really good. I feel like collecting cookbooks is like my thing, and one day I'm going to have a whole section in my house for my Le Creuset and then for my cookbooks. Like, I want to have a whole wall like just for that. But I will definitely try to do a peach cobbler recipe if I can get some good peaches. That will be like what I do next. And then I'm also going to try to do a peach cobbler cookie. So I might end up just coming on here and making the peach cobbler cookie with you guys if you are interested. But it's about to be 96 minutes that I've been on here, and I love you guys, but I have to leave you. So I will see you guys in my next video. Turn your notifications on if you want to see when I'm on live, because I'm on live at super random times. I really can't control it because it's just like, if the weather's nice and I'm in the mood, then I'll come on live. So anywho, this has been fun. Where did I get most of my cookbooks? I just got this one on, okay. I'll show you. I'll show you these, and then I really do have to go. So this one is from Anthropologie, and it's called The Year of Cozy. It's not just a cookbook, it has like recipes for everything. So this is nice. I got this from Anthropologie. I got this one from Barnes & Noble a couple days ago. Love this one. My ex-boyfriend got this one for me. I'm pretty sure he got it when he bought me my peaches last year. And then this one is from, I think you can get it on Williams-Sonoma, and I think it's on Amazon. This one I haven't cooked through yet, but I really like their TikTok. So this one I got from Amazon, and I really, really like it. This one I got from a local store in Lexington because this is a Kentucky brand. This one I got from Urban Outfitters. And I don't even eat hamburgers, but I love Bob's Burgers, so I had to get the Bob's Burgers burger book. And then this one I got from a local company, and you see I put sticky notes all in it. So I got it from a local store. This one I got from Anthropologie. Black Girl Baking. Definitely need to like leave this one out because I really need to like, I labeled this one a bit too, but I haven't actually cooked much in it. So this could be a fun book to cook through. Yeah, so Black Girl Baking, got this from Anthropologie. I have so many cookbooks, guys. Most of my cookbooks are from Anthropologie, I would say. I love my Anna Gardens cookbook. I think this one's from Amazon. Love her. I'm gonna leave that out. I'm gonna actually leave a couple of these cookbooks out. This one, if you like cooking in a slow cooker, you need this one. Like, I'm actually gonna leave this one out too because I'm about to slow cook like a roast and I need some roast ideas. So they have like stuff you can do with different meats, and so I think I might do like a nice beef stew or maybe like a beef curry. I don't know, but this one I think is from Amazon. And then I have some that I get from like fancy places. And then This one from a local store. I have, hold on. I'm just getting another book. I know I have like a Stanley Tucci book over here, but I think I took it upstairs. But I'll show you guys this one. It's so heavy. Hopefully you can still hear me. I'm literally gonna have to get off here. So this one is from William Sonoma. You can also get on Amazon. Oh my God. It's a mess over here. Practical Guide to Cooking with Fruit. So they have a lot of cool stuff in here. Lots of cool stuff. Like panna cotta, custard. Like, look at that. Doesn't that look good? Like key lime pie. Such good stuff. This though is my fancy pantsy book. I have a bunch of these books. These from that expensive ass store. That restaurant in Chicago called the Aviary that does like cocktails. So this is all about fancy cocktail books and like how to make their cocktails and like how to infuse stuff. So like it's fancy drinks, fancy drinks, but I love it. And yeah, this is just some of my book collection. I love a good book. I love a good coffee table book. I love a good cookbook. So I think you guys let me know, would it be a nice idea to do a YouTube video talking about like my favorite coffee table books of the moment and my favorite cookbooks of the moment? I feel like this is an idea. I'm just throwing this out here, but would it be cool? Like, I feel like it'd be cool to do a nice, like, me showing you a video of me showing you my favorite cookbooks, and then we pick a cookbook and I make a recipe with the cookbook. Like, I say, okay, these are my 3 favorite cookbooks of the week, and today we're going to be making, and we just open to a random page, Rocky Road brownies. And then like I just show you how I make it, or cinnamon roll blondies, or banana cream pie bars, or double espresso cookies. Like, we just go through and we kind of find a recipe, and then I'll just make the recipe with you. Like, that actually would be really, really fun, I think. And there's so many different things, like white chocolate pistachio bark. Like, I feel like there's so many different options for what we could make together. And then that could just be, yeah, a cookbook for beginners. But like, honestly, if you can follow direction, you can make anything. And so like, there's all these fancy schmancy books, and like, I want to cook something out of these. Like, this looks so good. The Nutella French toast. Doesn't that look good? Thing is, I don't eat Nutella, so I would have to make something else, of course. And I don't eat breakfast usually. So I need to find something that I'm actually gonna eat. But like, I feel like this would actually be so cool. Even if we just make a drink, like, would you guys drink this? Like, I feel like you guys would drink this. Or maybe you wouldn't drink it, but I feel like I would drink that. Like, we could do like a sangria or something, or an espresso martini. I'm amazing at making an espresso martini. So I think that's kind of where I'm going right now, where I'm like, I think I'm gonna do like a video talking about my favorite cookbooks of the moment, and then we're gonna like sit down and we're gonna make something from one of my cookbooks of the week. And it like could just be me talking about 2 cookbooks or 5 or just 1. But I think that would be a fun video. So that's probably what's gonna happen. Because I need to start using my cookbooks, and I don't adequately use my cookbooks. So anyways, me and the cheesecake are going to go and chill. This is going to go back in the refrigerator. It looks so good though, doesn't it? I'm trying to get like a good thumbnail. But no, it looks really, really good. Look at that. And it smells so good, and it's gonna be so delicious tomorrow. Even though I can't eat it, somebody else will. And I'm gonna get off here and put my books back up, and I'm going to post this live later, and I hope you enjoy it. So, bye guys.